Yeah, it's just my interpretation. It's just my interpretation. You can't say I ain't pay attention to the facts. You can't say I wasn't sensitive to the subject. Yeah. What if all the songs were in vain and the dreams that I had never came and I lost all the blessings I had gained? Woke up in the world that was built upon pain with an attitude like you ain't shit without fame. But quite gifted with good hair or light-skinned or white pigment with a budget that's like spending. Infatuated with heaven, although I like sinning. Saved and never claimed to be, but I'm quite Christian. To what extent would I go for ice wrists, chain necklaces, and overzealous bitches? Excuse my tone, yes I know the difference in a woman for self and a Jezebel. I ain't lost, I'm speaking the truth. Some things I'd say even if I wasn't speaking to you. Jay said you gotta learn just a little regrets, but what happens when regrets is all you got left? Cause you never got a fair chance. How can you walk through life when it's a square dance? And the leaders ain't leading and the preacher sold out. Sitting in church like who gon' save my soul now? They try to tell me that God ain't real and the chain of big explosions is why I'm here. And the ape decided he wanted to walk upright and lead the other apes in the jungle cause he that tight. You got me fucked up. It's just my interpretation. Yeah. I'm saying, it's just my interpretation. You can't hate me for my opinion. You can't hate me for how I feel. You can only hate me because of who I am. Chill. I knew that shit could take flight when my social study teacher told me gypsies was white. Not to be funny, might have seemed she was playing, but when I went to correct her, she believed what she's saying. Kinda hard to give your all when you ain't inherit no cream. Parents broke, now you feeling like the shit in your jeans. And life ain't shit like you see in your dreams. Perceived as a peasant, but in your mind you stand as a king. Hating on the next man, cause he was a ruler and overlooked your whole kingdom, cause he found him a jeweler. A queen with an ass, a couple cars with a dash that function with secret compartments for his pistol and cash. Trapped in a flash, you think the world at his feet, cause you serve the very plate of steak and shrimp that he eat. It was hard for you then, but it'd be hard in a month. Know the check you work for, we spent that much on lunch. Yeah, you spend that much on bills and hit your mama house when you can't buy your meals. Like, Lord, how we do dirt and live so fly. And you in church every day, but you just get by. And all you really ever wanted was a car and a crib. A little extra to buy something nice for your kids. But the life that you live, the only life that you know. Thanking God would only hope there's something better in store. This is my interpretation. So my interpretation. Yeah. And if you got more than $1 million in your possession, what the fuck you know about a recession? This is my interpretation. My interpretation. My opinion.
Life is funny, ain't it? Somehow I don't think this was my parents' dream for me.
Yeah, Lord, I ain't your best son. I ain't been to church in a while, but on that liquor I confess some. I missed a couple blessings, wasn't ready, I was counting money. But I swear I'll catch the next one. I did some dirt to be the fresh one. I lost some friends over ends, but I guess that's what I get, huh? Chasing dreams that I could barely see, shooting for the stars, when there's something I could never be. Maybe all the flash wasn't meant for me. Maybe I'm too real for this industry. I sit alone in this four-corner room, writing about life and how it goes too soon. Pimping these broads, fast cars and jewels. All in the blink of an eye, I could lose. It's all good, love and pain. Some things I just can't change.
I can't keep worrying about the things in my life I can't change. Dear Lord, give me the strength to fight the evil in this game. Ooh, I close my eyes and get down on my knees. Pray to the heavens, protect my family. If I leave, that's good enough.
My girl think I'm no good, and she should. I ain't done much to make her think different. Late night checking chicks really wasn't effortless. I'm erasing messages so she ain't caught me slipping. I never really knew how much I loved her till she dipped in. Decided she ain't scared of lion, tigers, and bears, but she's scared to be in love with me. Out of fear that I'll sleep with every broad on the road I see. Probably so dope, I ride solo, on a mission for some more dope. Ball hard to ease my mind. Tried to call her and she picked up. Says she really can't talk, it ain't over, but she needs some time. Now I'm in limbo, it ain't simple. Yeah, I feel her. Say she got a friend and word is she really dig him. I'm dealing with the pain. I lost her and I know it. I'm praying for the strength not to show it. Seems hopeless.
I can't keep worrying about the things in my life I can't change. Dear Lord, give me the strength to fight the evil in this game. Ooh, I close my eyes and get down on my knees. Pray to the heavens, protect my family. If I leave, that's good enough.
I was just waiting on this moment in my grandmama kitchen. The artist from Mississippi, like who would care to listen? I'm southernized, countrified, no doubt. I hustle hard, my slang raw, so what now? Get it in by any means, I said. Having dreams of the cream, for such things I bled. Sweat and tears, potent drove and beers. Liquor helps me think, but I paid a toll in years. Women galore, some were whores. They never feel the void. All I wanted was more. The company up under me was shady. Childhood friends turned enemies, they hating. A lot of folk that made it to hell, I know they waiting for me to fall off and burn if I'm forsaken. We workers of inequity, Lord, we knew better. It's hard to be broken, do better. Father, forgive me.
I can't keep worrying about the things in my life I can't change. Dear Lord, give me the strength to fight the evil in this game. Ooh, I close my eyes and get down on my knees. Pray to the heavens, protect my family. If I leave, that's good enough for me. 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 That's good enough for me.
Black love plus black dollars equals black power. Black love plus black dollars equals black power. This is your boy, Black Jesus Minister, the Ecclesiastes 3 Christian. Be sure to subscribe to our brother, your brother, Brother Bakari on YouTube. Brothers and sisters. Peace, Brother Bakari.
Yeah. Believe in me. Grieve for me if I'm gone and carry on your own. You way stronger than you think. Ain't no safety if it ain't safe. Headshot or the base, cut the head off the snake.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What's going on, man? I thank y'all for coming through on this Thursday afternoon, 4th of July, checking out y'all brother Bacardi channel. Brother Bacardi. Today is N12 May. This one is Dooooomed or Prepared. And I named it this for a reason, right? I named it Doomed or Prepared for a couple of reasons. Because I want to know, are we being prepared? Or are we just going to sit back and be doomed? And are we going to constantly fight against ourselves and everyone gets a pass? First, I'm going to start off with the soft thing. Right? I ain't going to be here long. But I got a couple videos I want to play. So this is the 4th of July. Some people might be eating some barbecue. Some people might not be eating barbecue. Some people, I ain't mad at you either way. Because I'm going to eat. But anyway, you know, I relate sports to real life. Sports is entertainment, but I relate it to our everyday real life. And see, in everyday real life, how we would cater for people against us, right? What's going on only from the pro-black perspective? So I know y'all heard me talking about the boxing, and I say how black people hated the fact that this young black man, Devin the Dream Haney, father, Bill Haney, support him, and promote him, talk about him. Even though they know that Mexico cheated, it reminded me of some of the past. See, people know what they can do to us and say about us, and they know whose side we on, because people wipe our dysfunction. In this conversation, and what I'm talking about, it reminded me of the past with some people that used to, with some people that come on my panel sometimes. When we talked about how the white boy cheated Deontay Wilder, black people can sit there and watch him see the white boy down for 15 seconds. Black, well, he just didn't do it. Because everybody know that we ain't gonna ride for one another like that. It ain't no race loyalty. There is no race loyalty. We get on here and our goal is to insult. So I've joined the gang, so I speak the language. I speak like the primates at times. But I'm just gonna play this. So this Mexican, when black people have given passes for everything.
So more audio tapes have leaked of Donald Trump with the
Rodent Track says.
All the stuff I got, I'm gonna play. So let me find it. I know where it is. Give me 1.2 seconds. There we go. I got it.
No, I said, nigga. You post. No, I said.
I want y'all to understand this is a Mexican talk. This is the Mexican black people been bragging on. Happy that he cheated on the brother Devin Haney and won by cheating. Literally cheated and know it. But I want y'all to hear. Hear what he's saying. And hear how people talk to me when I say something about certain words and it don't mean the same today. But I want us to hear this. And remember, there's at least one black person sitting up here on his Instagram or his Twitter space with me.
No, I said.
Oh, and before I continue, because I want y'all to remember, y'all say y'all want y'all racism right in y'all face. See, we need Trump because we want our racism right in your face. Trump ain't president, your racism right in your face. Are you prepared? Or are we doing what you gonna do about it?
Nigga.
You supposed to hit your chest and throw up the peace sign. That mean you want
you
the
know what
buzz.
I said niggas are worried about niggas saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
Can you say? I no. Can you say it again?
Okay. Niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. You're absolutely right, though.
Bro, am I wrong?
You're not.
No, you are right, bro.
I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
I think you should repeat it 2 more times, bro.
Okay.
I think.
Niggas are sending niggas to the ER, and y'all niggas worried about other people saying the ER, the hard R, when niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
This nigga speaking poetry. I look, if you.
This is from Aki TV. It's fine. That's how people say it. This is from Aki TV who's playing it. The sad thing about it is, this is not a black guy. He's Yemen. He ride with the Haney. And he's playing it. Talking about showing how Mexican. Now, I didn't even put it up. So on this tweet, the guy who claimed people touched him, Ryan Garcia, who black people jumped on his bandwagon because he started talking a lot of fake conspiracy shit, talking about somebody took him out to the woods and he's some. But it's, according to him, now what he's putting up in his Twitter is a black man that raped him. Black man did this. But now he's saying, did y'all understand what he said? He said, niggas mad. But he said, niggas worried about people using the word with ER, while niggas send niggas to the ER. This is what the Mexican is allowed to get away with. And you will find a whole lot of black folks hate him because they hate Devin Haney because his daddy talked to him. His daddy talked too much.
This nigga speaking poetry. I look, if you break it down like this. Look, he said niggas. He just basically spit a bar. All right, niggas. He just removed the ER, so he didn't say nigger, right? He said niggas are saying that niggas and other people shouldn't be saying niggas, right? Or say nigger, but we say niggas to the ER. You feel me?
The
Let it
fact that
sink
you're
in.
speaking on black crime, which doesn't get speaked about enough, you know what I
Nope.
mean? Because that is a real thing,
Hey,
right? It
guess
is.
what? I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd.
That's
No, I
deep,
know.
man. That's
No,
deep.
no. Fuck George Floyd.
Nah,
That
he was
nigga.
used. He was
No,
used
that
to
nigga was
focus on George
that
Floyd,
nigga
bro.
was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in his system. He,
So for everybody,
bro,
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
so for everybody who get up there and cape when I say the N word needs to be done away with, it don't mean the same. So for the people who say it does not mean the same, don't be mad when the wetback said. Because I'm gonna tell you something. We are the only people that accept derogatory terms and make it cool. We are the only people that accept that shit. It don't mean the same. You can call someone the N word. You can use it with however you want it on here, but call a Mexican or with everybody stand up and have something when you say something about them, but not black people. So I named this Are We Doomed or Are We Prepared? So if anybody want to answer that question in the chat, are we doomed? Do you think we doomed or are we prepared? Because I want y'all to understand at least one of these people on his panel right here, caping for him, was a black dude. It was a black dude that initially said, niggas worry about people saying nigger with the ER. He said it like he was rapping. Niggas worry about niggas saying nigger with the ER, while niggas constantly saying niggas to the ER. That's bars, ain't it? That's bars. So we empower people to shit on us because we will get on here. I'm going to say it again. When black men couldn't look and say, damn, Tyson Fury was down for 15 seconds. I'm going to still call Deontay Wilder champ because I called him champ till he lost again. He did lose again. But I still called him champ because I could count to 15. But when you find black, well, he just didn't do enough because if you think about it, back in the day, they were trying to kill him. No, they wasn't. They were just trying to win a fight. We make excuses because we want to get on here and crap on black people. So are we doomed or are we prepared? Because it seems like we're most definitely doomed when we let stuff like this go on and black people still cape for them. See, I know, yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. Why you worry about that? Yeah, because all of it go together. Ain't nobody on our side, but we are so happy to reach and run out and find somebody and say, they are our friend. Let's be friends with this person. Let's be friends with those people. But when it come to black folk, there's a difference between a black person and a nigga. See, they got that from Chris Rock. The same black person is a difference between a black person and an N-word. They got it from Chris Rock. The same person who sat up there and let them white folks call him the N-word and he didn't say nothing. Now, when he's talking to black people, he was black. And the other black people was the N-word. But when he talked to white folks, he's the N-word. He ain't black and he was talking to them because they called him the N-word and he didn't say nothing. And people was mad because Will Smith slapped him. But this is the nonsense that we allow to happen to us, doomed or prepared. Most of us are not even trying. We are not even trying to prepare. So I'm going to say it again. For people who scream, I want my racism right in my face, that's why we need Donald Trump. You don't need Donald Trump for your racism to be right in your face. Matter of fact, y'all suck the penis of the dude that putting the racism right in your face because you glad because he cheated on a black person and won. So that I need him, so the racist say that bullshit. Because most people who saying that ain't ready for nothing. Ain't going to attempt to do nothing. Ain't going to try to do nothing. Don't have nothing to do anything with. But once again, you need it in your face. Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead. Let me see if I can play this in right
He
here.
said it out loud. He says, listen, it won't be any bloodshed as long as the left allows what is about to happen to happen. I'm paraphrasing. Here it is.
Let me speak about the radical left. You and I have both been parts of faculties and faculty senates and understand that the left is taking.
This is the leader of Project 2025. Do y'all know what Project 2025? This is the leader of Project 2025.
allows
Listen
what
to
is
what he
about
said.
to happen to happen. I'm paraphrasing. Here it is.
Let me speak about the radical left. You and I have both been parts of faculties and faculty senates and understand that the left has taken over our institutions. The reason that they are apoplectic right now, the reason that so many anchors on MSNBC, for example, are losing their minds daily is because our side is winning. And so I come full circle in this response and just want to encourage you with some substance that we are in the process of the Second American Revolution, which will remain bloodless if the left allows it to be.
You heard it. Now, those on the Christian right, they've been saying things like this for a few years now, with millions watching and many.
See, when he says the Christian right, you understand? This Christianity got passed around through war. They defeat you. This is my land. When people argue and say they didn't discover something, that means you haven't read their Christian doctrine or discovery. They discovered the land because they say when they plant their flag, and if the people is and the people that's there, they know people was there. And if the people there is not Christian, you do what you have to do to make them Christian. It was spread through violence. So for someone to say the Christian right been saying this for years, the Christians been doing this for centuries. Christians, Muslims, spreading their religion, spreading their belief through war and violence. So to try to act like it just been coming for a few, no, it's been happening. This ain't nothing new. We sat around only what in that video when he played MLK, what he say? We wax and wane, love to complain, love to hear ourselves talk, but hate to explain. We love to be another man, judge and jury. We love to procrastinate till it's time to worry. I know it's gonna be people, I ain't worried about it. I want them to bring it. Okay, no, not really, because we ain't prepared for nothing. You really don't want them to bring it. And most people saying it ain't got nothing to, if they do bring it, they ain't got nothing to fight back with, most of them. Because when I say some things that we should be doing, see those big channels y'all listen to, ain't none of them told y'all to get prepared. Matter of fact, they got mad at somebody that was able to create, that was able to get a militia and get 5,000 people. I wish I could have. I was proud of the brother he was able to do that. I couldn't do it. I didn't do it. I got a few with me. And me and that few we rock with, they bring it. It's going to be what it's going to be because we are prepared and we be getting more prepared. But for people who they want their racism right in their face, your racism is already here. It's in your face right now. What are you going to do? Are we doomed or are we prepared? Which one is it? Doomed or prepared? Which one is it? This is an uncomfortable conversation for a lot of our people because we want to say spread love. And we want to say, well, all white people ain't bad. Okay, let's say all of them ain't bad. Oh, none of them ain't. Let's say all of them ain't bad. Let's say that. Let's say all of them don't. So if that's the stance you want to take and say all of them ain't bad, well, you need to be preparing for the ones that is bad and for the ones that want to come and do something to you. And for these people out here who talking about Donald Trump is a great man and just go be a Republican, this is what they want. This man put all his people in place on the Supreme Court and everything. And if he fool around and win the election, what's going on, brother guy? I want y'all to understand, he has become the ultimate dictator. He has become the ultimate king. Do you speak Russian? Yes. They got a Russian word for you, yes. I think I'm saying it right. Figure out what it means. Because while everybody's saying bring it on, most of the people saying bring it on don't have nothing. Most of the people ain't preparing. Most of the people, some happen, they don't have enough canned goods in their house to last 2 weeks. These people been preparing. When we talk about prepare, and we talk about what we need to do and how we should do it, I know I'm a small YouTube channel with 600 and something subscribers, about 630. Them big channels y'all listen to, they ain't telling y'all to be prepared. They just complaining about white folk. Well, look what they do. They so look at what they do. Look how they treating Caitlin Clark. Why they don't give Angel Reese the same love they give Caitlin? Why should they? We so caught up in this trying to prove to them that we are such Americans. Why should them white folks give that black girl the same love and respect they give the white girl? Huh? Why should they be concerned about giving you something? Huh? Why? Why? It go against why they brought us here. Why? Let's demand reparations. Okay. Let's get reparations. Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the check. Go ahead. Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the check. We stop talking about what we can do for ourselves. We stop looking to see how we need to hold ourselves. Because see, this is holding ourselves accountable when we check people who gonna ride with that Mexican who say stuff. When you check those black people who ride with that Mexican who's saying that stuff, that's holding ourselves accountable. Do we really can you really trust those people? They can come and say, brother this and brother that and brother, sister. But they have clearly chosen a side. And I don't know what y'all want to say. That's just boxing. No, see, sports is real life. Sports mimic life. Sports mimic what's going on. And if you don't think it's mimic what's going on, which business do black people disrespect the most? I'll wait. Can anybody answer that question? What business does black people disrespect the most? Black businesses, right? That's the business that is disrespected the most. Go to a Mexican restaurant and see how many black people up in there. Oh man, they got some good margaritas. Man, them tacos and burritos and fajitas so damn good. Go to a black-owned business and see how many Mexicans you see up in there. I'll wait. Walk right past. You mean nothing to them. Huh? You mean nothing. But we're going to run and give them our money and try to embrace their culture, but then we'll turn and we'll ignore our culture. Let's go to an African restaurant. Oh, man, I ain't eating no African food. Why not? I ain't never had it before. Well, you had never had no food before till the first time you had it. Yeah. Huh? Don't even want to try our culture. Don't even want to try. And if you do go try, it's nasty before you even taste it because it comes from us. We will boycott our businesses, but then when I say hold your damn money, stop giving these other people your money so we can protect our neighborhood and our community, we think of reasons why we should still give it to them. Boycott black. I'm talking about black people. Boycott black, support Middle East. Boycott black, support East Indian. Boycott black, support the Orientals. Boycott black, support the Hispanic. Boycott black, support everybody else. I'm talking about us. See, I know there's a lot of people don't like what I talk about anymore. I don't care. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't going to sit here and constantly look and point the finger and say, look what white people doing to us. They've been doing it. What are we doing? When are we going to hold ourselves accountable and say, you know what, we have to stop this. We have to stop what's going on. When are we going to hold ourselves accountable in black men and say, we got to take our community back. We got to keep spreading the word. Stop giving these people our money. We're going to come together. When are we going to be accountable and say, you know what, we are going to own this community. We're going to take this washateria right here. Ain't nobody going in here. Huh? We're going to run the owners from over here. Y'all can sell it or y'all ain't going to we just shut you down. They ain't got to sell it till you shut them down completely. Shut them down. Then we get it. And if somebody come in there and they ain't one of us, you shut them down. But that's a hard bitter pill to swallow. You know, right? Because while these people talking about, while that white boy talking about the American Revolution and it's gonna be bloodshed, you know what? We can't come together and do that because we constantly fighting each other. We constantly fighting each other. Have no respect for one another. Respect, love, provide, and protect. For most of us, when it comes to us, that shit is just thrown out the window. It's just thrown out the window. Ain't none of that in our community no more. It take a village to raise a child. Ain't no more village. We just a group of people living around one another, trying to figure out what tribe we gonna be in, and then we gonna fight each other instead of saying, you know what? People done kicked our ass for thousands of years, for 1,000 years now. We still ain't figured out that maybe this tribal stuff don't work for us. Everybody else had reasons to fight and get rid of tribes. Everybody had tribes. The British had tribes. Not no more. You know why? Because they fought and became one England so they could fight the people back that was taken from them. Everybody once had tribes. Everybody. But for some strange reason, most people was even through their tribal stuff. See, when you see a Chinese, you call them Chinese. They still call themselves Chinese. But amongst themselves, they're going to be. What they speak, I think they got like 3, 4 different languages in China. They have like 5 tribes in China, but they're all going to be Chinese. We shame to be African. Oh, I'm a black American. What the? See, I'm a descendant. Somebody was doing a thing. I'm a descendant of black slave. What the hell was a black slave? Oh, you talking about the enslaved Africans. But see, if you're a descendant of, you say them enslaved Africans, then you got to say you're an African. Don't worry, I got one more video on my show. I ain't got like 10 or 12 or 13 more minutes on here. So let me find this video. Let's listen to these right here. Because are we doomed? Does anybody answer that question? Are we doomed or are we prepared?
Byron Donalds is a Republican congressman who is increasingly, as a black man himself, wanting to push the notion that black voters are abandoning Joe Biden, abandoning the Democratic Party, and increasingly supportive of Donald Trump. So an event was set up, and to call it an event is extremely charitable. The term event is doing some heavy lifting here. An event was set up where Byron Donalds went to a black barbershop, and this was going to be an event with Trump, a roundtable with Trump. But Trump didn't go. Trump called in and was on speakerphone with Byron Donalds. This is how important this was to Donald Trump. And this is...
Now, mind you, if black people choose to vote Republican and Republican got something for you, okay. I'm not telling you what political party to be of, but I'm just telling you, goddamn, don't just kiss somebody's ass. I understand every black person got a right to be mad at Democrat. Goddamn, Republicans ain't even said they gonna do nothing for you to make you run over there and just say, let's be loyal to them. Let's just be so loyal to them. I'm just saying. What we need to learn is race loyalty and be loyal to us. Be loyal to ourselves.
Talk about creepy, cringeworthy moments. Trump, again, thinks to tell the group of black people in the barbershop that the black community is really loving the fact that Trump was arrested and got a mugshot. And it's sort of become like, it's one of these things where like, you're the racist if you see racism in that. Give me a break, guys. Here's the way it usually goes. Someone like me says, why is it that Trump continues to tell black audiences how much they love the fact that he got arrested and got a mugshot?
Or as Trump would say, the black
mugshot. That seems like Trump is playing on some, there's something weird about Donald. Right.
The number one mugshot since this has happened.
Donald's and 5, I guess it's maybe 6 black men. And here is Trump bragging about his mugshot and how much the black and Hispanic community just love it.
But since this has happened, like the mugshot is the best. It just beat Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra by a lot, by the way. Beat him by a lot. But that's the number one mugshot of all time. It's really an amazing thing. Since it happened, the support among the black community and the Hispanic community has skyrocketed.
Right.
It's been amazing. Really been amazing. It's been actually very nice to see.
Mr. President,
you know, it's in one way you say, gee, isn't that too bad? But the truth is, it's really a lovely thing when I see that. We have great support now.
Yep. Thanks to Trump being arrested, black folks.
Well, y'all black is a lot of people out here that got their lips stitched to Trump ass. Really relate to Trump because he went to jail and got a mugshot. Really relate to Trump because he made some ugly ass $400 shoes. Black people really relate to Trump because he can get up there and he can just talk and because he can say whatever. Maybe some of these black people, they feel empowered because Trump is a white boy who get up there and he do that. He's empowered. And he got a bunch of folks who would go do January 6th talking about hang them and do all that on the tip. And you have people that make excuses for that. I'm not telling you what to vote for, but I am telling you. You sit here and act like Donald Trump is some great man, and Donald Trump has not been absolutely disrespectful to black people. It's absolutely asinine, but it also let me know why our mind is. So I'm going to also go back. I'm going to go back a little bit. I'm going to go back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the first video that I played before I'm going to play this again. So when I say our mindset and how we put up with anything, I want folks to hear. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. When y'all say N-word means something different now. It means the same to me. So I have every right to say I would have beat the shit out of this nigga. But if a black dude sitting up there with it, because the N-word means something different today. See, nobody else. Jews ain't going to accept. See, we get mad with Jews because when you say something about Jews, they'll all get together and ride together. We'll get mad if the Latinos get together and ride together. Why are we mad because other people ride together? We should be mad because we don't ride together. That's what we should be mad about. We mad because other people do things that we should be damn doing. We don't want to hold one another accountable. We want to constantly put everything on other people. I'm not saying other folks ain't done nothing, but what I am saying, there's some stuff that we can do to change some things.
You know, I said, nigga.
You supposed to hit your chest and throw up the peace sign. That mean you
Yeah,
want
you
to
know what I
buzz.
said? I said, niggas are worried about niggas saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
Can you say? I no. Can you say it again?
Okay. Niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word.
Now, mind you, I used to be a diehard Tank Davis fan. But I want y'all to understand, when this Mexican cheated on Devin Haney, the same Mexican right here, right? I want y'all to understand, Tank sent out a tweet to this Mexican and said, fuck that N-word. You just beat that weak N-word ass. That's the tweet. Fuck that. That's what he told the Mexican about the brother.
But niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
The only boxer that has said something so far about his is a woman, black woman, Clarissa Shields. So first he's saying the N-word, now he's disrespecting a black man who was killed on national TV by the police officers. Why? George Floyd a bit. That's what Ryan Garcia said.
Can you say? No. Can you say it again?
Okay. Niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. You're absolutely right, though.
Bro, am I wrong?
Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm reading. I'm also reading some of his tweets. Do y'all remember when he went on that crazy conspiracy and said he was out at Bohemian Grove, whatever the hell ever, and they took him, walked in his house and kidnapped him and made him watch them mess with little kids. All black folks jumping because we so easily attracted to conspiracies. These fucking conspirators. They easily attracted to. All somebody got to do is bring up a conspiracy, and black people all over them, like everything they said is the damn is the absolute fact. But now, guess who he's saying did something to him? First, it was black people. It was somebody that broke in his house and made him white. Them do something to somebody else. Now he's saying there's a black man.
Bro, am I wrong?
But
You're not.
Nah, you are right, bro.
I ain't got it up there, so I'm reading it.
I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
I think you should repeat it 2 more times, bro. I
Okay.
think.
Niggas are sending niggas to the ER, and y'all
Now, I
niggas
want y'all to understand that's a black man that's telling him to repeat it a few more times.
is worried about other people saying the ER, the hard R, when niggas are sending niggas to the ER.
This nigga speaking poetry. All right, look, if you rap, break it down like this. Look, he said niggas, he just basically spit a bar. All right, niggas, he just removed the ER, so he didn't say nigger, right? He said niggas are saying that niggas and other people shouldn't be saying niggas, right? Or say nigger, but we send niggas to the ER. You feel me?
The fact that you're speaking on black crime, which doesn't get speaked about enough, you know what I mean? Because that is a real thing, right?
Hey, guess what?
So now the wetback is about to tell y'all about black on black. Now I'm saying wetback, people gonna call me a racist for using this term. So if you can't call anybody else racial slurs, why is it okay for black people to be called racial slurs? Why is it okay for us to constantly call ourselves racial slurs and act like we are saying something so profound?
I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd.
That's
I
deep,
know.
man. That's deep.
No, fuck George Floyd.
Nah,
That
he
nigga-
was used. He was
No,
used
that nigga
smoking
was
on
hey,
George
that
Floyd,
nigga
bro.
was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in the system.
I want y'all to hear y'all black and brown together. He sent out another tweet. I love N-word. And sent out his other tweet again that he called a bot. Y'all worry about me saying ER with the hard R. But N-word send N-word to the ER every day.
Bro, I'm sorry. I know I hurt y'all feelings, but fuck George
Hey,
Floyd.
he just crashed out, bro. He really was just having an overdose the whole time. I can't breathe, bro. You were just having an overdose, bro.
He crashed out. And guess what? Fuck Steven Jackson too. Bro, I want to show y'all my DMs with Steven Jackson. I'm gonna post it. You know what I
Yo,
told
why
him?
did Steven Jackson like push Canelo's like 4-year-old daughter on the floor, bro? That shit was crazy.
What?
So one black guy chimed in, and they talking about a couple of them chimed in on the tweet, and he calling black people name who was all over YouTube kissing his ass: Ray, Jack, Showbiz, Ego, Josh, Pride. All them. Now see, that's Art Man the Great. He calling them prophets. He called those black people prophets, taking up for crime. So now here's a Jamaican guy who had a Jamaican flag, a brother, one of our Afro brothers from one of our African brothers from all them pro-black boxing fans that was kissing Ryan God say he was asked for months look real dumb now.
Ryan, I have a question.
Bro.
Ryan, I have a question real quick.
You know what's crazy? He didn't ride for George Floyd till he died. That's how I was like, start questioning the Jackson.
Ryan, we got the elections coming up in November. Could we change the title to Trump 2024 so we can get his campaign rolling?
Okay.
Ishe Oluwa Kamu Ali. Ishe Smith is who this is. He say, so all you bitch YouTubers that been capping for that man for a minute, just a brother. Let's see what y'all have to say now. They ain't gonna say nothing. They still ride with it.
Is that okay?
I'm gonna do it.
All right, cool. Could we change the title to Trump 2024 so we can get his campaign rolling?
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'm gonna do it.
All y'all Trump
All right,
folks,
cool.
this what y'all riding
Hey,
with.
hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again.
This who y'all Trump people riding with.
Let me go in on
This who
these
y'all
niggas.
riding
What's up?
with and riding
Hey,
with white
hey,
people.
niggers.
If y'all just
Okay.
bow down,
Y'all
if
right.
I bow down,
I'm not
Fuck that
mad.
other nigga though.
It might
Fuck,
be some blood shit,
really,
'cause I
fuck
don't bow.
that nigga.
I smoke that other nigga. No cap. Say something else. I'm gonna come wave you at smack shout you.
This nigga's weird, bro.
He bypassed the whole issue to talk about you again.
Boy, I'm not
Fuck that
mad
other
at
nigga
you.
though.
Fuck, no, really, fuck that nigga.
I smoke that other nigga. No cap. Say something else. I'm gonna come wave you at a smack shelter.
This nigga's weird, bro.
He bypassed the whole issue to talk about you again. You notice they gaslighting shit.
Wrap his ass up,
Black
right?
people coming in.
Wrap his
Hell
Roger
yeah,
that.
that gaslighting shit, bro. Contracted ass.
Bro, you weird, bro. You actually.
So I'm gonna get off it. But then nobody want to answer the question. Oh yeah, I wish I had pulled up a picture. Y'all should Google Bill Haney. I'm gonna see if I can show Bill Haney right here while he's playing.
I'm on live. Hey, so I'm definitely not happy to see.
Let me pause this. Let me see something right quick. I want y'all to be able to see it. Can y'all see this? Let me make it bigger. I want y'all to see his hair.
The kid crashing out, you know. I always try to be as optimistic as I can as just a human being, and I hope that, everyone could be with me in my most trying times, as well as him going through his or anyone in my family. These are the times that, we show our resiliency, we show our character. We don't get
The reason I showed that about his hair was during street fight press conference. You know what his daddy said? He was talking about Bill Haney. You know what he said? Well, at least we don't have that nappy hair like you. You found a whole lot of black people on YouTube thought that was funny. We have no friend. We have no friend. And we still sitting around trying to figure out what they gonna do for us. If the Democrats ain't gonna do nothing for you, the Republicans ain't gonna do nothing for you. But do you want a president who will condone? I'm just asking, who will condone them coming? Because you know who they come at first. And most of us ain't prepared. Go watch the movie Bushwick. I think it's on Tubi TV now. Yeah, you heard. Hey, that's the Mexican. That's the Mexican black people been caping for. But on that note, man, I just want to get out here and say this on this 4th of July. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Peace and one love. I might come back later. I'll probably be tomorrow. We're gonna have to do Friday vibe, maybe some late night smoke. You understand? But this is for all the people out here that's against African unity, right? If y'all against African unity, black people unity, y'all ashamed to be African. Like Wyvette Cornell say, when we came here on them boats in 1619, we were Americans. They did not enslave any Americans. They enslaved Africans. And we are what our ancestors. We are our ancestors. We're not slaves, but we are Africans. So when they come and they have problems, this is how we have to see these.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
And for all the black folk who done went out here and made their decision to go against black people.
Jay! You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
That's for all y'all that's going against us. That's going against African unity.
Jay! You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. Jay!
That's how we have to see these folks. That's what they are. On that note, man, out of here. Peace and love. I'm glad y'all came through. Let me give myself a hand. Share the show. tell folks don't be scared of me. I ain't gonna give y'all good. It's everybody else's fault. I talk about what other folks do, but I'm gonna talk about what we don't do and what we need to do and why we are in this position. And now we sitting around worried about somebody saying, if y'all don't get out the way, if y'all don't just bow down to them. It said the radical left. So you know what they call the radical left. Who vote Democrat more than black folk? So if y'all don't just bow down to them, if y'all don't just bow down to them, if y'all don't just bow down to them, there will be bloodshed. So are we doomed or are we prepared? On that note, man, be black, buy black, think black, love black. Everything else will take care of itself. Peace. One love.